Guys, so I haven't made a video in a while, and I just got back from Warped Tour. That's why I'm still really sunburned. I don't know if you can tell, it's all across here and all over my nose. It's not really like on my chest or anything like I thought it would be, but oh my gosh, it was such a hot day. Like, we were miserable. I was so miserable. Like, I couldn't wait to get home and shower. But I kind of want to talk a little bit about it today. I had a really good time. Like, wow, look at that. Ah, that's so bad. I mean, I guess it could be worse. But we got the really big bottle of sunscreen because we just know better going to concerts like that. Me and my boyfriend, we always get the big bottle because, like, the pasty one, you know, it's really thick. That's the kind you always need to get because no matter what, you will not be touched through that thick paste. But, so yeah, this year was really good. It was in St. Pete, Vinoy Park. It rained again, like I always predict it to, because it always does. Every time we go to a concert there, it always rains. There's always like big mud pies that you have to watch out for because you'll just get covered in mud and you won't have anything to shower off with. So basically the whole day was really good. We only stayed till about 7 o'clock, only because we were just so tired and hot, and we had ponchos. The last band we saw was Attila, but they had to stop because of the thundering and lightning was getting so bad that it was like a hazard for us to be out there. So they were like, you know, we'll let everybody know when you can come back, but we just ended up leaving because it was not letting up anytime soon. I don't know if they kept going after that. I'm going to look up some videos to see, but yeah, our last band before Attila was Silverstein, and they were pretty good. That's when we had to pull out the ponchos because right when they started performing, it started pouring, and that was fun. We were the only people with ponchos, so we were like, oh my gosh, we look like jackasses, but we were dry jackasses. Honestly, we had to bring them because it happens every year. You know, you just have to kind of expect it. But I was so happy that I didn't get sunburn as bad as I did the year prior. Last time I was like a little lobster. I was covered, like I was just head to toe red. And now it's just here, really here. Kind of up here. I'm tanned here. Oh my gosh, actually, you know what the weirdest thing is? My scalp is burnt. Literally I don't even know, you can kind of see it's red. All up here. I've never got burnt on my scalp. This is like the first time ever in my whole life. And I was like, you know, I wonder why my scalp hurts. Like, usually it just, sometimes it'll do that. But I got sunburned, so I guess I'm supposed to put sunblock on that. I don't know. Has anybody else got sunburned on their scalp? It's really weird. Because I have really thick hair, and usually I never get sunburned up there. But anyway, so in the middle of the day, we were walking by the tents, and, oh my gosh, I got to see, in person, I've never seen him in person, it was awesome. I got to see, Andy Biersack, and I watch Onathan, and I love his videos, and every time he talks about him, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's kind of hot. But in person, holy moly, he is like the hottest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, I was so starstruck from him because I didn't know he was going to be there, so we're walking by, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Andy Biersack. And I was flipping out. The line was so long for everybody to, like, you know, get an autograph from him. I wish I would have. Like, honestly, Onathan, Greg, built it up for me. Like, oh my gosh, he's such, like, a star. Like, he's up there, which I don't really know. Me and my boyfriend don't really care for Black Veil Brides. We don't really listen to them, but he is so attractive and, like, awesome that I had a fangirl moment. I thought it was so cool. So he was there signing. Some of the other bands, Hands Like Houses, Bless the Fall, we saw them, and I wasn't too crazy about them. There were so many crowd surfers. We were in the front watching them, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's so hot, you know, like the band, because I guess they're from up north or something. I remember them saying that, but he was like, okay, we're gonna, you know, this is the last song, so I want everybody to come up here and give me a high five. So all these people started coming, and there were so many crowd surfers that literally one knocked me in the back of my head, and I like fell. I fell to the ground. It was so bad. And all the security guards were making fun of me, and I was so pissed. I was like, fuck y'all. But yeah, so they were really good. I don't really listen to them. My boyfriend does. but I thought they were pretty cool. The first band we saw was Hands Like Houses, and oh my gosh, their guitarist, whatever he is so hot. They were from Australia. Oh no, Austria. That's what my friend, the guy that we brought with us, he said they were from Austria. They were really good. Like, I enjoyed them. There was also, I didn't know this, but they had DJs there, and they were doing, like, dubstep and, like, house music. That guy was really good. I don't know if any of you guys went that are watching this, but if you guys got to see him, he was really cool. The DJ that was there, dubstep guy, he was really cool. What else did we do? The Gatorade, like, just to refuel for Warped Tour, like, you know, we needed to buy drinks and everything. Gatorade was $5 a bottle. Like, my boyfriend spent $50 just buying, you know, who is that, Sarah? Just buying Gatorade for us because we were just losing all of our electrolytes. Like, I started shaking and I had to sit down for about an hour. I didn't get to see Asking Alexandria because I was so, I was like blank in the face, like I was staring. It was so bad I couldn't even think. I had to sit because we were just so, like, sweat was just dripping off of us. It was like, you ever stand in like a parking lot on the black tar and all that heat is radiating off the ground? That's what it was like, just being in the desert. I mean, the bands were good and it was definitely a good time, but still at the same time you're just miserable. So that was my experience there. That was 2 days ago. 3 days ago, actually. It's the 6th now. But I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July. I did. But yeah, Warped Tour was awesome, and I really hope you guys get to experience sometimes. If you've never been, you should totally go. Just really be prepared. I made a video about what you need to bring and everything. I honestly just wore a bathing suit top and shorts. Like, I tried to dress in the most minimal clothing that I could because I know what to expect. So, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. Bye!